flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. Flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the. Everybody do the. Everybody do the flop. Flop. Do the flop. flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Do the flop, flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the everybody do the everybody do the flop. Do the flop, flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the flop. Everybody do the everybody do the everybody do the flop. Do the flop, flop. Everybody do the flop. Don't matter if it feels for you. Run, don't matter if you're hard. Run, don't matter if it feels for you. I used to worry every day, now I got better things. I said, baby, you gotta stop worrying. Run, don't matter if it feels for you. Run, don't matter if you're hard. Run, don't matter if it feels for you. I used to worry every day, now I got better things.
Hello. Sid, stop. Sun's shining down on me. It makes me shine because I'm so white. Anyone out there? Post in the comments. You'll show yourself. Post in these comments. I will move them, make the mouse disappear. There. Now the mouse doesn't show. Okay.
Be Jigglypuff.
No.
Why?
I don't want to be jiggly. Okay, stop leaning on me. If you're sitting down, sit down.
Go to that place.
Oops. Oh, I didn't unmute this. There. It says it's muted now, but that makes no sense. Ow! You batted me in the face. Oh, shoot! Oh! Ah! Bikini! Victory form! Okay. Armadillo Roller Man. What?
Who died, Brandon?
Game. Ninja. Ninja. Greninja. What are you doing, Sid? Well, the video doesn't start until from like another hour or so.
Let's get this spot here.
I don't want your balls.
It's red.
Yeah, I know it's red. What am I supposed to do with a plastic ball?
Look.
She brought me 2 balls.
But not 2! 3!
3 balls.
But I wanted you to teach me to juggle. I don't know how to
I don't know how to juggle.
I don't.
How am I supposed to teach you something I don't even know?
I wanted you to juggle 3
Sid,
balls.
I can only juggle 2.
Okay, juggle 2.
And that's not even juggling, that's just freaking throwing the balls up in the air and catching them. I don't know how to juggle 3.
It's just easy.
No, it's not! If it was so easy, why don't you know it? Exactly.
It's just easy.
No, it's not. It's not easy, Sid. It is not. Just because you see it on cartoons doesn't make it easy.
This.
No, it's not like this.
What is it? How do you take a 3?
You throw one into the air, and before that one gets to your hand, you have to throw another one in the air and catch this one. Does that sound easy to you? So I have to go, See, it's not easy. Why are you asking me to juggle anyways?
I wanted to.
Go ask Lydia to juggle. Maybe she knows how.
Yes, she knows how to juggle 3 balls.
Sure, yeah, she does. The light's shining down on me too much. I'm glowing like I'm fucking. Hello, people! Anyone out there? Am I really loud? Probably should put that down. 60 should be good. Okay, let's mute this for a sec. Boop. Okay, anyone that's here to watch the Direct, the Smash Bros. Direct, that's actually happening at 10:40 Eastern Daylight Time, which is we're going through right now. So yeah, but it's for like PDT, so Pacific Daytime time. It's actually 7:40. So if you guys don't want to sit around and watch me play this, just come back in like 40 minutes and we'll watch the Direct. But for now, it's just this, because it's not time yet, so I can't control what Nintendo does, okay? Nintendo does what they want to do. And they do this, and they do that. But I do this, and I do that. And I make the computer shake so much. Back to the game. Oops. I didn't realize it was not muted there. Who should I play as? I should play as Falco! Or Raven, as I call him, since he's dressed like that. Fingers down my spine. Don't you be mine? Won't you put fingers down my spine? Won't you be mine? Ba-da, 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 ba. Okay, if anyone if you feel like you missed anything, if you're here now and I just don't know you're here, and you feel like you probably missed some stuff, well then go down to the bottom where all the links are, and the one that says live streams, like past live streams, that it'll be on that YouTube channel. So I would post it on my main one, but I'm not gonna do that. That's too much work. because then I have to edit it and make it look nice. That's what I usually do for my main one. For my live stream, previous live stream, I just post the stuff on there. I don't even edit them. And that makes me, that gives me the ability to be lazy. And I like being lazy. Even though I spend hours on these videos, editing them, putting them together. For what? No viewers. No viewers. No viewers. Alright. Ooh, hello, Fox. Why is it like my alternate character always follows me? I was Sonic and Sonic followed me. I was Mega Man and Mega Man followed me. Now it's Fox? How dare you? Fire! I'm the true master. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To fly them airships in the sky is my choice. Falco run, Falco slash, Falco swing, Falco kick, Falco ow. Eat it, donkey. Ooh! Yeah! Hey, you kill them for me. I don't want you to kill them for me. I wanted to kill. Like that guy. Bye, Shulk. I was about to call you Sheik. Get out of here, Fox. Nope, nope. Leave it. Landmaster. Landmaster. Boom. Boom. I really hate that special. It's so hard to control. I'm pretty sure there's some Falco experts out there that can control that. I'm not a Falco expert. I used to be decent with Falco, but then I threw that away after stopped playing with them. Such beautiful music. Dun 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 dun. Fire! Hands off my bread. It's actually hands off my bread, but I still call it hands off my bread. Hands off my bread. He's a bird. It makes sense. Hands off my bread. No, not at all. Not at all. No. Get out of here, Fox. This is my airship. You too, Sheik. Yeah, I called you Sheik. Friend versus friend. Whoa. Actually, no. I'm Raven. Yeah. Just so you know, I'm Raven. Look at me, I'm Raven. Row, row, row. Raven powers. Activate. No, get it. Wah. Latios. Where's Latios? There he is. Woohoo! Bring, 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 bring. Yeah! Latios attack. Wah. Hands off my bread. Hands off my bread. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I've been playing this for a while. Let's see if there's other game modes I can play. If anyone hasn't figured this out yet, I'm playing this because the Direct that is coming up is the Smash Bros. Direct. Well, I'm calling it the E3 because they're doing it because of E3. They're gonna announce some new stuff. I have heard a bit, like, not from the E3. I've heard some leaks. The music's really like bugging me right now. I have heard some leaks. I'm not gonna say them because I don't know if they're actually true. They've showed some videos of these leaks and they did seem true, and I wouldn't be upset if they're true. But if you guys want to see it, just look it up because I'm pretty sure it's fucking all over the internet. There's like 2 leaked characters. If you want to see it, just look it up. It's probably on Google and stuff. Oh my god. I was actually, I don't care really, but I'm not upset. One of them I actually do want to come back. So if he does, he was leaked. So if the leaks are true, then that's actually a plus. But yeah, I've gotten pretty high scores on these. I don't think I can get any better. Let's try a 10-man thing. Wait, I have to do a mission with Sonic, I think, on one of these. I still haven't beat it yet. 3 minute, I think. I have to get like 100 out of Sonic in 3 minutes. No, Sonic doesn't even have it. I already did it before, so Sonic should have a point. So maybe it wasn't that. What is it? No, maybe it's 100. Get 100 in 3 minutes. Yes, and I always have like 6 seconds on it. I have 3 minutes, but you have to do exactly 3 minutes or less, and I always get like a little bit extra on it. I still haven't beat it yet. But yeah, the leak is pretty interesting. One of the characters is not even a veteran Smash. So I already sort of, god damn it, I already sort of like said, I already just told you a little bit about it. So yeah, one of them is a veteran Smash. He was from the old game. So sorry for saying that. I don't want to like spoil it because in case it is actually in the Direct, like the E3, if it is in the E3, I don't want people to like be upset because I actually just told them now and they wanted to be surprised and like, oh my god! But if you actually really want to know right away and you don't care, then just go on Google and search it up. But yeah, one of them is a veteran and the other one isn't. The other one's actually not even from Nintendo, really. Like, I'm pretty sure they've had games on Nintendo. They wouldn't just put someone in here that hasn't had games on Nintendo, but they're not from Nintendo, so themselves. So yeah, it was somewhat iffy, but I saw the trailer and it looked pleasant. So it actually looks like it works, and I wouldn't mind if they add them in there. If they add them in the Smash, I'm definitely gonna buy them. Heck, I'm gonna buy a Lucas at some point. And I don't even like Lucas. I don't use him. I barely use Ness, and Lucas is just a Ness clone. God, they're smacking me around like crazy. Donkey Kong! The sound's not on right now, and I can't take the time to put it on. But who cares? It gives me some time to talk. Anyone out there that's actually here watching, if you want to talk, you can talk. It's not like close to anyone. But anyways, oh shoot. I feel like the Direct is not going to be that long, because why would they announce anything, really? Well, yeah, it is E3, and obviously you want to announce something if you're making some big event, but still, I mean, like, they don't want to announce too much, because then if they're not even ready to send most of the stuff out, I feel like they're only going to announce really what they're ready to send out, or close to sending out. So if they do take any of the pull options, which I doubt, like they haven't took yet, they haven't took into like suggestion which ones they want, maybe they have, and maybe they will announce a few of them, but in the end I don't think they're going to say too much. Oh god, I can't do anything here! They're like smacking me around like freaking... Get out of here. Get out of here, me. Oh god, he's making... No, he's making this really hard! No, 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 you're gonna make this... No! Ah! Fuck! Come on! I was so close to it! He's the one. He's the one problem. Anyways, I don't feel like they're going to announce too much. They're probably going to announce those 2 leaked characters. If they're actually true, they're probably going to tell us about them, because why were they even leaked? Why were they even leaked? They're probably going to talk a little bit about Lucas, but what don't we know about him? Tell us a little bit about the Miiverse stage, like a little bit. We already know about it, so they're not going to talk about it. They're just going to say, oh yeah, it's coming out this day and stuff. They're probably going to tell us a few pull options that they were thinking about. Maybe. Don't get your hopes up. But they'll probably talk about a few ballot options and stuff. But in the end, I don't think they're going to go with too much today. Because they don't want to get our hopes up. If they do talk about a lot, like if they say, oh yeah, we're bringing out like these 5 characters, and none of them are the leaked ones, I'm going to be actually pretty surprised. Like if they are going to tell us 5 characters that are going to be added into the game, the 2 would probably be the leaked. And then the 3 would probably just be ones that they had planned for a while. But yeah, maybe a stage or 2. I would like to see a stage or 2. Like even if there were like stages coming back. Like just a while ago, I was just looking for the Fox level that was in like the older ones. The one, what's that ship called? I don't know what the ship's called, but it's like the one that flies through the city and it has like the Fox symbol on it and stuff. And it's pretty much just that. It has some guns come in and stuff, but yeah, it was like the only 2 Fox levels now are like freaking dark and like in space and stuff. That one was actually like in a town, and I liked it. It was just a steady map. It didn't need to be set to that special mode where it just sits still. It's like a steady map. It was already just steady. But yeah, if they brought that back, I wouldn't mind. Any maps that anyone... I don't even think anyone's out there. I'm just talking to myself, am I? But yeah, if anyone's out there, got any maps you want to see come back, or any maps you think that would be cool to see? Like, from a game. If you saw a quick moment from a game. Like, we got Pac-Man in here, if you want to say, like, a Pack Attack stage? I don't know. Pac-Man doesn't have much games. Pac-World game? A map sort of looking thing? That'd be cool. God, get out of here, George! God, I can't do anything here. I'm just doing horrible. God, they're beating me around. I'm so crap. Ah, God. It's like always at least one of them gets a hit in. I can't get like... Get out of here. Get out of here. Yes! 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 I finally beat it. I finally beat it. All this time. I'm saving that, even though it was crap. That's a milestone. Even though it's going to be on YouTube later. God. That should have got me that achieve, though. Yep. Ba-ba! Just shoes. Just shoes. I couldn't beat that, and it just got me shoes. I've had all of these for a while now. I've tried playing some of them, but some of them I just skipped because I knew that they were just going to be tiresome. That one I skipped because I just don't want to deal with that. I haven't done that. That I could have done that. I think the reason I didn't do this one because I was trying to do another one that was even more. I tried to do this one, I think, and I failed. I don't know. I swear I've done that before, but it's for some reason I never gotten it. Clear the no mere sparing match. Kirby's crazy appetite. I don't want to deal with any more of these. I don't even want to deal with this anymore. The E3 is going to come on soon, and then I will rule the world. Anyone out there? Anyone? Brandy! Hey, Taker Man! What's up? I've been so lonely. Been sitting here all by myself. I've been so freaking lonely. Where have you been? Where have you been all these moments that I've been sitting here by myself? That's so crap. Hey, buddy. I've been so loud. No! I'm doing so crappy because I'm happy. Ba ba da da ba da da ba da 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 da. I didn't turn. You like the new layout? I set up the new layout for the thing. I have been laying down in bed thinking about stuff. I do that sometimes. It's nice. Quiet. And then someone runs into my room, barges in, bugs me, and then I feel all dark inside. Not literally, I'm just saying that, but yeah, it's nice when you can have it. But yeah, just playing this for a bit, about 30 more minutes, and then the Direct for Smash Bros, the E3 sort of Direct thing for the Smash Bros, is coming on. I don't know if you're a Nintendo person, if you have your own Nintendo and you play Smash Bros, but you can still watch. It's still going to be interesting. You can see me get all giddy and stuff when something gets announced. It reminds me of one of the Windows wallpapers for like old laptops. Well, I like it. It's calming. It's got like a weird. It's got like a field, like space, but then you can see the Earth up there, and it makes no sense. It's like my style. It's one of the things that I use for my thing. I heard about the E3 thing. Well, it's not really the full E3 for Nintendo. It's just a Smash Bros. E3. So they're just going to be talking about Smash Bros. Most likely going to announce a few characters. If they have any stages planned, they'll announce that a little bit. I don't think they're going to announce much. They're probably just going to announce a few things. But, I've already heard like 2 characters that are most likely going to be in the game because they were leaked. Ooh, that was an accident. And new characters like these. Yeah, One of them, I already have one of the DLCs. It's Mewtwo. So yeah. Boop boop ba-doop, boop ba-doop, 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 boop boop ba-doop. See, I got Mewtwo here. He was a DLC. Then they're having Lucas come out. He's from like the same universe as him. And then they're gonna have a new stage come out, Miiverse or whatever. And then I seen 2 other characters that were leaked. But yeah, I don't know if they're true, so I don't want to like get my hopes up.
Brandon, can you watch some new Super Smash Bros. With you and me? Lydia.
Why are you wearing all this stuff?
Because I want to.
Okay. Oh crap. Ah! You know your Smash. Who doesn't? Who doesn't know Smash?
Brandon, can you watch new Super Smash Bros?
No, she can watch it later.
On
It'll be on YouTube.
Lydia, but it says you can watch it later.
Close my door.
Okay.
Ah, you saw that, didn't you? Or is that just you're just asking out of the curiosity? I just spoiled it, but did you see the leak? Cause that was actually part of the leaks, and I actually really want him to come back. I really want him to come back. I loved him in Melee. I know he was a clone and stuff, but I really don't care. He was his own style and stuff to me, and I loved him. Yeah, he was leaked. I don't know if the leak... Don't get your hopes up. I don't know if the leak's actually true, but telling you the truth, it did look true. Because it was... The videos that they showed looked too realistic. It didn't look like a reskin or anything. It looked way too realistic. And as soon as I saw it, I just got all giddy and stuff. Because I was like, oh, I want Roy to come back. It makes sense, though, because they're having that new Fire Emblem game come soon. The one that's going to be a crossover of Shin Megami. Oh, God damn it. But Roy used to be my Ike. I use Ike a lot now, but Roy used to be my Ike. He was like my original character before I started using Ike in his place. I use a lot of characters. It's just like Ike was like my sword sort of character, and Roy was the old Ike. So if they bring him back, I'll probably use him more than Ike. Maybe. I got used to Ike. Ike's pretty okay. But yeah, I'm not going to say what the characters are because I don't want to spoil it for anyone else that may be watching. But if you want to see the other leaked character, Taker Man, I'm gonna call you Taker or TM. Which one sounds better? Because Taker Man just sounds long. But whatever. If you want to see them, go to Google. How do you get DLC for Smash? I'm used to PS3 by PSN cards. Oh, you buy, what they call it. What do they call those points? Well, you can go to, like, malls and stuff. You can get eShop points for, like, the eShop on the Wii U. Okay, Taker. You can get eShop points from, like, the malls or something, or you could just get, like, your credit card and put it on, swipe it into the, the Wii U slot. I don't, put the code in and get money onto it, and then you just buy the DLC on the eShop. Oh god, I'm connected to the computer. If you're wondering why there's no sound, I have the sound muted because I just wanted to talk. I was hoping that people were in here to talk to sort of establish what we think that's gonna happen in the E3. It's nice to talk about these things. No one's been on though, I've been alone. So alone. I don't know if Dan's watching. He can't really chat. He messaged me. Dan, are you watching? Sorry, I fell asleep. He fell asleep. So yeah, this is the eShop. You just add money in. My balance is $4, and I just noticed I'm using Casper's account, but who cares? Our content pretty much shares. on the system. No, this is not from the regular. What? Preparing what? What are you preparing? You really need to prepare the items. The old Wii was like more simplified for the shop. The eShop's newer. It was added when they made the 3DS, and then they added it to the Wii U. And yeah, it's more slicker and stuff and more easier to use. But right now they only have costumes. They're eventually gonna add Lucas as a character, but I have Mewtwo. I don't really care about Lucas, but I do care about Roy. I really want Roy. And the other character looks slick. I can't. Ah. Boop, boop, boop. You had to buy the internet channel? Well, I didn't really join Wii until from like way afterwards, because I just didn't have the money to get it, so I got it as a present like way afterwards, when it wasn't even that popular anymore. Like when it was just a gimmick. And I had the internet channel just pre-installed onto it. I had like a black Wii. Yeah, I know what you mean. But coffee. Cold coffee. The black Wii U were way off. What do you mean by way off? Like, they were wrong? Oh, yeah. I like the black Wii U because pretty much all my stuff on my shelf is black, besides from like one controller. It's a Wii controller and it's white. Random. But yeah, pretty much everything on my shelf right now that I'm looking at is all black. So I have the black Wii, and then I have the black Wii U, and they all fit. But yeah, it doesn't add anything. Like the black Wii is pretty much just the white Wii but black. There was no extra space or anything. Like at least the black Wii U was more space than the white one. The white one was like if you wanted to get one for your kids or something, but the black Wii was pretty much just the black Wii. Ooh, it's starting in 10 minutes. No. That's not the real number for the bird crew. Right now we have 0. That's just the followers that are following this Twitch. The people that are following this Twitch, I just said that they're bird crew for now, but it's a deeper thing. Bird crew is actually a deeper thing. Eventually I'm gonna have a website, and right down there, if you scroll down and you see on the site, there's donate buttons. Eventually when I have like perks and stuff, I'm gonna start endorsing it. Right now I don't want to endorse it because I don't really have the perks ready. But yeah, there's gonna be perks, and if you pay like $20 to join the bird crew, you'll get like these cool perks. So eventually this chat that you're in right now is gonna be a closed chat, so it's not gonna be open to everyone on Twitch. It's only gonna be the bird crew, so only people on bird crew is gonna be able to talk in this chat. But yeah. Right now, I just don't want to like really talk about. I can talk about it if you want. I don't want to like endorse it and make it like, oh yeah, it's an awesome thing that you can buy right now, because it's not here yet. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. My sister's black Wii has no slots, but mine does. My black Wii does. It's opened right now, actually. That's how me and Dan play games. We use my Wii. Because my sister has my GameCube, so we can't play any of the games on my GameCube, so we have to use my Wii. The reason she has my GameCube is because I bought her a GameCube game and for Christmas, and it's kind of hard for her to play it. She doesn't have a system to play it. But yeah, some of the black Wiis actually do have GameCube slots. And if I got one with no GameCube slots, I would be pissed. I couldn't play Smash Bros. Without a GameCube controller. That's just not my style. That's the whole reason I wanted a Wii, was because Brawl. I don't know what to do right now. I only have 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's just do some random battles, I guess. Let's do one stock. One stock, baby. One stock, baby. Let's play Mage, me. The wizard. And then let's fight some characters that I made. This one shall be Naruto. This one. Excuse me. This one shall be Luffy. And this one shall be Stein. Yeah. A gunner, 2 fist guys, and Stein. Swordsman. The one my cousin had no slots. I was like, the fuck? Yeah, my sister had that one too. Did he get the new Mario Bros. One? Because that's the one my sister got. She got like a music disc. Yeah, I made these characters. I sort of set them up as best as I could to like represent their moves and stuff. But yeah, I got the Mario Kart one. The Mario Kart Black Wii that came with like the steering wheel and stuff, and it came with it had like slots on it. My sister got like the new Mario Bros, and that came with no slots whatsoever. I was like, I don't care much about Mario Kart. I was gonna eventually get it, but like I didn't care much about Mario Kart. Yeah, he did. Okay, yeah. So yeah, he got the same one my sister got. I wanted the game she had, but then when I realized she didn't have slots, I was like, ha! I felt like I won. I felt like I won. And then I was less upset afterwards. Yoshi's Woolly World. Get out of here, Naruto. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Naruto. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah, Luffy! I thought we were friends. You were my favorite. You were my favorite. And now you attack me. Like this. We were friends. Not that long ago. Maybe I should put some volume onto this. Yeah. The costumes actually work. So like, Naruto's got a Smash band.
Brandon,
Yeah.
is your sister not watching you?
It's not on yet.
What
But
time?
it's 10:40.
Okay, well, a few minutes.
Are you coming to watch?
Yeah.
Well, you can sit down. It'll be on in like 5 minutes.
Okay. I still play the game.
But yeah, Naruto has the headband.
Oh.
Then Stein didn't really have anything to add to him.
Wow!
He's just the same way. And then Luffy from One Piece has the hat, but then it should be a red band, but you can't do anything about that. Ugh. No, Naruto! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Yes?
But this allow you to be me.
No, Sid, I'm gonna... After this, then we're gonna watch the thing. They'll be on. Get here, Nato. Korra the Mage. Hi, Seiji.
Hi.
Hi.
Light the house.
Titan. Tight.
Yeah? Don't... Give that to Lydia. Lydia, give that to mom. Why she have it? Why she playing with the light?
Ah!
No, Luffy! Yeah. No, Stein. Don't you dare. Okay, Stein killed Naruto.
Yeah.
Seiji, leave it. I need that to show the game.
Go under Sage. Like this.
Pokeball!
Get on the door!
Zorak. He's gonna own him. Whew.
Get on the floor.
Don't even have to do anything now. Okay, let's read that. My cousin's at the top.
Crossing. Nice. Nice, Sage. Hi. Sage, want a hug? Hug?
Yeah, I have it set up.
Hug again?
We can check if it's good. Yeah, it's not up yet. They'll be starting soon though. Is it like live right now? Yeah, it's live right now. It's just not yet started. I'll probably get flagged afterwards about it, but I don't really care as long as we can watch it now. And then I'll upload it over to guys. I'll upload it onto YouTube later.
Hey.
I want to see my sister. Oh, look at Seiji. Say hi to the people.
Hi. Game. Bang. Sage, look. Hey.
Okay, guys, we're gonna be starting soon.
Sage. Sage.
Wow, that's what. Yeah?
You have hiccups.
No.
Seiji, Lydia, Sid, ugh,
Where's the cover for the light?
you're making her upset,
I
Sid.
don't know. Ren, does Sadie have the cover for the light?
No, she only had the light. Go see mommy.
No.
We're turning off the game. Seiji, your butt.
Lydia, if you're not watching the movie, stop it.
Okay.
Beep. Okay, let's turn this off. Exit out of that.
Hi, guys.
Open up this. There we go.
Hurry back, guys.
The chat is cut off. That's really annoying. Okay, chillax, Sid.
Game.
Game! The game's gone, Sage. Sid, chillax.
Okay.
Seiji, what are you doing?
Game.
Game's not on.
Daisy.
Yeah?
Daisy. Danny.
God darn it.
Donut.
Darn it. There we go.
Donald.
Yeah. That looks better. Okay, so we're gonna be starting soon. Where is it? Sit down, Sid, if you're gonna watch. Volume's up. The video's up. So yeah, we're gonna watch on the home screen. So you don't have to open it up on your own thing or anything. You can watch it here.
Sit down. Sit down.
The game's done. Can I put this back?
Sit down.
Can I put this back?
No.
No? You're gonna play with that? Okay. These guys are not gonna be able to hear at all. They're just gonna have to watch. Does it say if there's anyone else in the stream taker? Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's oh my god, it's true. It's true. Oh my god, it's true. It's true. Roy is back. Oops. Alright, put up the quality.
Stop!
It's true! Pucha Toya! Oh my god, it is true! Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. I'm so hyped. Can I get this better?
No. Yeah.
Hello,
Mama.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora. Let's cut right to the chase. In Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS,
I guess it's better.
Roy is returning to the series.
Yes! Yes!
Last time, Roy appeared as a fighter in Super Smash Bros. Melee. Unlike Marth, Roy's sword is stronger at its base, so you'll want to keep your opponents close when using him. With
It's so
enhanced
laggy.
strength, he's significantly more powerful now than he was in Super Smash Bros. Melee. His design received an overhaul too.
Oh my god, that's so beautiful.
His original look has been updated to look
Video.
more in line with the times. In Melee, he didn't have
away
a
for
final
now.
smash, but this
said
time
that you can watch
he'll
it
deliver
later.
a devastating sword blow.
Can't even
and
hear it
move
anyways.
straight
Why
out
would
of
you want to
Fire
watch it now?
He'll be made available alongside the revival of Lucas.
Oh my god, he's coming at the
Roy's
same
back
time?
from Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Lucas returns from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Of the many fighters from past versions,
I can't do
I
anything
hope
about
fans
this.
are happy to have back these two that were particularly popular.
It's like getting all bad.
Here's the price information for each.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm trying
Next, some new Mii Fighter costumes. Get ready for some unexpected titles.
For Wave 2. Oh, that's sick. That's cool. I can't do anything about this. Why? Isabel? Splatoon! Virtual Fighter. Virtua. I don't know that. He's all blocky. That's amazing. Sorry for all the lag, guys. I'm trying to deal with this. Ah, it's so crap. Why is it so crap?
As for new Mii Fighter costumes, there's Virtua Fighter. Jackie's costume is a leather jacket based on his most recent design. Akira's harkens back to his blocky design in the original Virtua Fighter. Now the legendary 3D fighting game Virtua Fighter is represented in Super Smash Bros. We hope you like it. And because of series popularity, we're adding in costumes from Mega Man EXE and Zero from Mega Man X,
Characters.
Isabelle from Animal Crossing,
Yeah?
and even the Inklings from
Characters.
Splatoon. Let's not forget in-game Splatoon trophies
Come on.
too. Here are the prices for these additional Mii costumes.
They're really
Leave us
milking
I'll get her.
Splatoon.
Give the controller to Brandon.
By the way,
Just set it up
while
there.
we've released many amiibo already,
Thank you.
these amiibo are finally on their way.
Come see Mom.
Mii Fighters. These include the Mii Brawler, Mii Sword Fighter, and Mii Gunner.
Oh, why is it frozen?
You can configure any of these amiibo freely, meaning you can dress them up in DLC costumes too. Create a face to your liking and
Oh,
pick
great.
matching
Sorry,
costumes
guys.
to expand your use of these amiibo.
It's frozen on the stream.
There are other Super Smash Bros. Series
Oh, why
amiibo
is it
coming
doing
too.
this?
First, 3 classic
Sit
game
down
stars.
for now. Just watch.
Rob, Duck Hunt, and Mr. Game & Watch. Then comes Falco. As you can see, Mr. Game & Watch is flat, and he comes with a number of different
That's
poses you can
nice.
swap out.
That is awesome.
All these amiibo figures will be available
I like
this
that.
September.
I like that. That's pretty neat.
Eventually, all 51 fighters from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS will
It's
be
when it makes
released
big
as amiibo.
movements, it gets all bad.
Having all these characters appearing in the same set like this, there's nothing else quite like it. Of course, you can level them up one by one. Mewtwo and Lucas amiibo will be released as well. You can check for more details and release dates on the official
I didn't even
amiibo
know they
site.
were gonna do Mewtwo. I
And
felt
finally,
like they were just gonna
we're
skip them.
releasing more stages.
Knew it! I knew it! Yes! This is what I was
Brings
saying! Bring
memories,
back!
doesn't it? This is Dream.
Ah!
It's a Kirby stage from
Do
the
do
original
do
Super
do
Smash
do
Bros.
do
game
do
on
do
Nintendo
do
64.
do.
We've intentionally replicated the original style, but we did renew certain parts.
Yes!
Of course, this stage also has an Omega form. We've recreated this stage for both the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS versions. The
Oh,
price is listed
memories!
right here. I don't think we can add too many more stages, but we're planning a couple more from the original Super Smash Bros. Game. Here's a little taste.
First. Yes! Oh my god! I haven't seen. Oh my god! That is amazing!
The Miiverse stage is finally coming to the Wii U version. During matches
Yeah,
while
I already knew
connected to
about
the
this
internet,
one.
you'll
But
start
that's
to see
amazing, they're
Miiverse
bringing
posts
back
appear,
olds.
cheering fighters on in the background. These messages will be fueled by your support. We'll be opening a Miiverse community for each character, so if you post your messages there,
Aw,
they'll show up in
great.
the background of players' matches.
I posted like things
I'm
a
sure
while
it's
ago
exciting
hoping
to
that
think
they'd
that
get
your
on the
post will
Miiverse
appear
stage,
in
and now
someone
they're telling
else's
me I have to
matches.
go and post on
So
a different
please
one.
participate.
Yeah, I know, right? The old Hyrule stage. That's amazing.
On the bonus CD that was available from Club Nintendo,
Sit
there
down.
are some songs that you
Stop
may never
it.
have
We're watching
actually
this,
heard in the
Sid.
game.
If
They're
you're not
from
gonna
this
watch,
Miiverse
go.
stage. I hope you like this music too. As for the price, yes,
Free.
the Miiverse stage is free to enjoy.
Of course it is. You already announced that it was. That'd be
Now
a
for an
ripoff if you
announcement
just started saying, "Oh
regarding
yeah, we're gonna
tourneys.
get you paid." Ooh,
The new tourneys mode will feature community tourneys
I've
where
been
you
waiting
can
for this.
compete for the highest points in a certain amount of
Woo!
time, as well as regular tourneys, which only happen at certain times, just like real tournaments.
oh my God, we're gonna have
We already finished
a live
developing
stream for
both
this.
types, but we want to make sure we test out the online features thoroughly, so please wait just a bit longer.
There's gonna be a
We're
live
planning
stream
to begin
someday
supporting them
just
in
on that.
August, so stay tuned.
It's only the first stage. Yeah,
There's
I'm
another
assuming
new
the other
feature
ones
in the
are-
works.
Ooh,
Super Smash Bros. For Wii U
Ooh!
will soon allow you to post replay videos on YouTube.
ooh!
Until now, when you applied updates, your old data would usually cease to be compatible with the updated version.
Oh my
But
God,
with this new replay
that makes it
posting feature,
easier.
you can record videos and post them on YouTube.
This is for me. This
They'll
is
be
just
normal
for me.
video files, so you
This
can
is
view
for
them
me.
from your PC or smartphone too.
Oh, the
To
quality's
use
gonna be
this
way
feature,
better.
you'll need a Google account. For details, please check the official site after the service begins.
Yes.
Now
Bird
for the final
Studios is
announcement.
getting some more
Please take a
Smash
look.
videos. And this, I already know this. Get ready to be excited. Taker. Yeah. 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 It was true. Oh my God. No way. Those leaks. Dun 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 dun. Oh God.
So this is Smash.
Why is he getting his bare feet?
Shoryuken. my god, Kirby does it! And there's a stage? Yes! They said only 2 more stages left. No, they lied. He has his own stage. Yeah! Ryu.
You must defeat my Shoryuken to stand a chance.
Who knows what they're gonna add next? Sid, what are you doing? Oh my god. That's what they add next. Costume.
Thank you for waiting. Ryu of the Street Fighter series joins the fight. He arrives in Super Smash Bros. Seeking powerful opponents. He's being
God.
created to most closely resemble his Street Fighter 2 form. In that game, there were 6 buttons, but Smash focuses on 2. Yet somehow, he'll have a wide range of moves at his disposal. Even his low attacks have light, medium, and heavy versions. That's because the move you activate depends on whether you tap the button or press and hold the button. You can use completely different moves from light to heavy by holding the button longer.
That's cool.
Rapidly tap the
That's
button
like
for chain
dynamic.
attacks or hold it longer for a strong attack. This
That adds
is
to the
important
game.
when using Ryu. You even have a weak side attack or a strong side attack. You can use familiar Street Fighter moves too. Collarbone Breaker is a great shield breaking move. And Jodan Sokuto Geri is a move from Street Fighter 3. In general, Ryu is geared toward dealing out combo attacks. Some of these combos appear in Street Fighter games, and there are some new ones too. And of course, his signature move. You can activate a Hadoken with the press of a button. Remember, you can change the speed of the move by altering how long you press and hold it down. For the Hadoken, we've also accommodated Street Fighter's familiar command inputs. If you enter its original command, the move is a bit stronger. Another type of Hadoken, the Shakunetsu Hadoken, can be
God.
activated by entering a
Are
Yoga
you
Flame
serious?
command. There's also the Hurricane Kick.
That's
It's huge and
amazing.
destructive, and it can be used for movement too.
So Street
Now,
Fighter
for
fans
the
can just
invincible
continue
finishing
to
move,
remember
the
their moves.
Shoryuken. You can activate a Shoryuken with just one button press, but if you enter the original command input, there's a good chance you will KO your opponent. Try making contact at the start of the animation. If you input the command correctly, the character's voice and effects will change, so trust me, you'll know.
Yeah, I wonder.
His down special move is called a focus attack. It lets you take a hit from your opponent and stun them.
I thought that.
Keep pressing the button to increase
That's
its power.
cool.
If you hit
It
the
has like
opponent,
an outline and
press
stuff.
forward twice to cancel the animation and dash, then attack. And Ryu has 2 final smashes.
What?
He's the first fighter in Super Smash Bros. History to have that.
Oh my
if you
God.
perform his final smash the normal way, it's a Shinku Hadoken. It'll hit surrounding opponents as well. Pull it off next to an opponent,
Oh, what?
and you'll have the chance to seal the deal.
That is amazing.
Longer hit stop frames, different hit sound effects, and more. We developed this fighter to highlight his special characteristics. I hope you enjoy playing as him.
I'm sorry about the blurriness of the stream.
We're also releasing the new stage, Suzaku Castle.
It's just when there's a lot of motion, it gets
The
all
right
blurry.
side provides stable footing,
I'm gonna try and fix it for Tuesday.
while the left side has smaller, separated platforms.
What?
That means your strategy needs to adapt to the side you're on.
Sid, stop.
And
We're
when
trying
you
to
launch
watch
your
this. If you
opponent
don't want
at
to watch,
close
go.
range, you can actually destroy the signs. In Omega form, it looks even closer to the original game. The stage will appear on both Wii U and Nintendo 3DS versions. For the background music, you can select the theme from Ryu's stage in the original game. During battle, the music will switch to a different theme when you near the end of the match. That's also new to the Smash series.
That's
I should
awesome.
mention, in the Wii U version, Ken's original stage theme is included, and a remix.
Sid!
too.
Sit down! You got sit down.
There's even a
Go.
remix of the theme from Ryu's
I'm
stage.
trying to watch this.
This one was arranged by Street Fighter II's sound composer, Ms. Yoko Shimomura. Plus, the character's illustration was
neat.
done by the original character designer, Akiman.
She doesn't have a nose, does she?
We've also included a Ryu trophy and a Ken trophy too. You can of course get these in-game trophies just by playing the game. We put a lot of effort into implementing Ryu into these games. Enjoy! Ryu and Suzaku Castle come as a set for the prices you see on
That's
screen.
amazing. A nice price too.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's somewhat unrelated, but representing Tekken is Heihachi with a Mii Fighter costume.
Wii Fighter.
You can
I
sport
thought she didn't
his
have a
unique
nose.
hairstyle too.
I thought she was like Slenderman.
3 top fighting games have
Or
now
eyes.
united in
She
Super
didn't have
Smash
eyes.
Brothers.
It was either nose or
Please
eyes.
enjoy. We've already decided to create amiibo of Roy and Ryu as well. The release timing hasn't been finalized yet, but please check back
Can't
on the
help it.
official amiibo site
I'm so
later.
excited, Roy! My buddy!
Okay, let's review everything.
Last review.
Ryu,
Bump,
Roy,
bump,
Lucas,
whop,
Akira,
ramp,
Jackie,
ba-da,
Isabel,
sheep it,
Mega Man EXE, Zero,
ba-doop,
Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl,
bleep,
Squid Hat,
cut-up,
Heihachi,
shut up,
Dreamland,
Ryu,
the Miiverse stage,
uh-huh,
Suzaku Castle,
wah,
Omega Form stages,
wah,
the bonus trophies,
bleh.
Ryu, Ken, Roy, Lucas, and Splatoon. You can also get these special trophies
Whoa.
by completing All-Star mode.
Whoa.
All of these will be released today.
What?
Available in-game or from the Nintendo
Oh
eShop.
my god!
The servers may experience quite a bit of traffic. Give it some
Holy
time and try again if you experience any difficulties. Thanks for watching today's presentation. Be sure to tune in later today for the Nintendo World Championships 2015.
How? They've been holding this. They've been holding these. They couldn't have just did final work last night and just boonk. They've been holding these. They've been working on these and then just like, now sit down and then send it out now. Holy shit. Oh. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that bad word. Oh, I'm sorry, Takerman, but maybe I can get them. Oh my god, they should be on there right now. How? Oh my god.
I want to see. That's so cool.
If I can get them, then we could probably play.
Yeah, and then we can play them.
I only want Roy and Ryu right now. I don't care about Lucas. But that's amazing. Oh yeah, they're obviously experiencing some traffic. Dude, I just clicked on it and it instantly just went like, sorry, you can't connect. Sid, what are you doing?
Nothing.
You're pulling on my pants. Yeah, unable to connect to the server. Either the server is experiencing high traffic volumes or the server error has occurred. Please try again later. If your Wi-Fi is poor, and my Wi-Fi is not poor, don't even freaking try that. Why is it not showing up? There we go. Yeah, see, it's like Sid, stop. Why are you constantly being a butthead? Holy crap. I could probably close the stream now. It's done. For better. Okay, see you. If you want to watch the stream better, by the way, go to YouTube. I'm pretty sure Nintendo uploaded it by now, and you can watch it later when you're back from church. I'm sorry about the lag. I don't know what was happening there, but see you. I want these characters. Especially Roy. Oh my god, Roy. Roy's my man. Sid, why do you keep climbing on me? It's really annoying. Oh my god, so much traffic. So much traffic. Whoop whoop! Hello? I can't get into it.
Why, brother?
Well, there's traffic. So many people are probably trying to get the characters. I screwed up. What did I do? Dropped frames. Stop dropping frames. Okay, sit down, Sid. I don't like that you're pulling on my leg. It's really annoying. The rumors were true. They are here. Yet, I can't touch them because they're in traffic. They have very crappy cars. Well, Ryu is back way when the cars were horses. No, he wasn't, but still. Hello. God. Vacation in the summer sun. I see Jensen. Deus Ex. He's future me. The Deus Ex guy is future me. He has the goatee, wears sunglasses pretty much all the time. He's all gritty when he's outside with people, but then he's a softie inside. Ah! Traffic! Vacation in the summer sun. But people on YouTube, if you're watching this from the live stream channel, don't forget, I said that. I said what exactly they did. If they were gonna announce any characters, which they didn't, then it wouldn't have been from the ballot, which they didn't, and it would most likely be the ones that were leaked, which was true. They might have, like I said, might have announced stages, and they did. I wasn't going to guess which stages, because I really didn't know, but I'm happy. The classics. Costumes, like I said, and I already knew that the stream wasn't going to be that long. It was like about 10 minutes. The stream wasn't that long and stuff, because they didn't have much to announce. They're not going to tell us about ballot characters that they chose, because they don't even have them ready. They've been working on those characters this whole time. And those weren't ballot characters. Those couldn't have been, because they didn't... They uploaded them today. They gave them today. That means that they've been working on them since freaking they've been working on Lucas. If they'd been able to give them out right on the point. So exactly. They're not ballot characters. They were characters that they already had planned. So in the end, they still haven't announced anything from the ballot. And they won't. Until they sort of establish a level. They need to actually have the characters ready. If they don't have the characters like somewhat ready, then why even announce them? They're going to get people's hopes up. And in the end, if they find that they can't do the character because the character's just not working, they can't balance him well enough, or just doesn't have much character to them, they don't have much moves to work, then they announce something that was a lie. It gives them time to actually think and work and establish what characters they actually want to work with. Instead of just saying, oh yeah, we're going to take this. Because as soon as they say that, they have to take it. But right now, if they don't announce anything, they can take things into idea, but then they don't have to go with anything until they actually decide which works. And I'm okay with that. Because I don't want to get my hopes up like, oh yeah, they announced... That's funny. That's funny. The mix he's wearing. Yeah, I don't want to hear that they announce like, oh, let's say they're going to add like, Knuckles. They're going to add Knuckles, but then they don't get them working and stuff, and then they're like, oh, sorry, we can't give you Knuckles. Or they don't get the actual agreement from Sega to actually add Knuckles. Because Sega is asking for more money, and they don't want to give more money. Or something like that. I don't know. They just can't establish him. And end up, they throw it into the trash, and they announced him, but they're like, oh, sorry, we can't do it. Yeah, I don't want that. I want to at least know that they have him somewhat built. And that they're actually going to bring him out. I love these mixtures. Oh, that's good. Because in the end, even if they're definitely going to bring him out, like let's say they're definitely going to bring Knuckles out, but they just don't have him ready. They don't have him like even built yet. They don't have any structure to him yet or anything. Well, then that means that it's going to take longer for them to bring out. Because like they said, they didn't look at Mewtwo. They were working on him since freaking before the game was even out. They even said that. And he wasn't out until from a little bit afterwards. Like this year. So, yeah. I don't want to hear anything about a character, because then... Any characters they don't have ready, because then it's just going to take longer, and it's going to feel like it's lagging on. But I'm happy with what they got. Ryu? Lucas? 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 Some costumes, like I said. Costumes are actually pretty neat. Virtual Fighter, I've heard of that before. Oh, I think I have Virtual Fighter 5. My father has it for his PS3. I think that's the game. But yeah, that's pretty neat. The guy was all boxing stuff. Then they got Isabella costume, which is weird because then you got Isabella. You can have like the Isabella costume, which uses an assist trophy and brings Isabella out, and then Isabella will be like, "Oh, you skinned my sister, my twin sister." Dark. I'm still trying this. I want those characters. Everyone, get off in eShop. I got like Sonic demo, and then you got actual Sonic. I should try and like get the demo onto it, so that even though it's not a match, it'll look like a match. That would have been funny. Anyone out there? I know Taker left because he had to go to church. Poor guy. Poor guy. Maybe I should spoil all this to Dan so he doesn't know. I'm gonna spoil it to him. So I'm assuming that the Miiverse stage, that is actually out now. Because they just said everything that they announced today is out. That's why there's so much traffic. The Miiverse stage is free. Well, obviously they announced it and said, "Oh, we're gonna give it as an update." So yeah, here we go. So it's probably out now. So as soon as I click the Smash Bros game, it's probably going to instantly go into an update, and I'm probably gonna have to wait for like an hour. No, I doubt the stage is that big, but still. VACATION in the summer sun. I can't get on. I cannot get on. Well, we can go see if it's gonna update. Give it some time, see if it's gonna update, and check out the Miiverse stage probably. Ha, yeah. Oh, it's complete. So that's what it just. I did read something a few seconds ago that said, "Oh, your installation's done." So I'm assuming that's what they were talking about. Sid, don't bring that in here.
Why?
Because I'm not getting that in the way. There's too much cords around. Go play with Lydia if you're going to use that. Okay, let's check out this stage. I'm using this controller, so I'm probably gonna suck like crap. I don't see it. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. I actually don't see it. Wait a minute. It's not even there. Battlefield, Battlefield. Final Destination. Mario, Mario. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. Mario, Mario, Mario. Mario, Zelda, Zelda, Zelda.
Brandon,
What's it?
I need a controller because I want to play the game with Lydia.
Take the white one. Go. I'm trying to do something. It's not here. Maybe if I do that. It's not here. That's a load of baloney. It said my downloadable content was ready. What is that? Dan is being anti-freaking new character hype. He's being anti-new awesomeness hype. Oh, I keep forgetting that that's not touchscreen. I want the characters. 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 Damn traffic. I want Roy. I want Ryu. I really don't care about Lucas. I want your love, I want your respect, man. I will have you hand in hand. Welcome to Smash, to Smash, to Smash. Ryu and Roy. It's the Smash Friends, it's the Smash Friends. I got in. No, I didn't. Dan is literally being anti-freaking Nintendo, as I'm gonna call it, anti-fairy. We're people that love Nintendo and still love it. to the end are fairies and people that don't like Nintendo and are like, or used to love it and just don't now, are anti-fairies. I think I'm assuming the reason is because he's all hyped up for his PS4 that he's going to be getting soon, and now he's just feeling like, no, it's not a big deal anymore. PS4 is going to be more awesome. Dude, it doesn't, just because you get a new system doesn't mean you need to give up on Nintendo. I'm not saying he is, I'm just assuming that that's close to why he's being all anti, because he was all hyped before about everything. He sent me a video not too long ago showing that Nintendo was dying, and he was so like locked on to the fact that Nintendo was going to die, and he's like, oh, I won't be surprised or anything. It's like, and he's like, Nintendo's the old Virtual Boy and stuff. It was because he looked up a video that was like about a year old when the Wii U came out, like the first time it came out when it didn't really have much launch titles. It was still picking up and stuff, and in the end it actually turned out to be a really good system, and he's like, I don't even want to talk to him. He's so friggin' dead right now. Like, yeah, you can love Sony. I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm not saying that that's why he's being so anti-Nintendo. But it seems like it. And sure, you can love Sony, but you can still love your old system, too. Give me what I want. No. If it doesn't work, guys, I'm just gonna have to... That looks weird. Because it's using, like, the infinity thing and the other YouTube together, and it just looks... It looks like it should be like that, but then at the same time, it looks weird. If it doesn't work, guys, then we're probably just gonna have to end it here, because Don't taunt me! Don't taunt me. I know how to kill somebody. I know how to get away with murder. I actually didn't watch that show, so I don't know how to get away with murder. So, in the end, you can't... It's actually not true. You cannot get away with murder. There's probably a way to hide it. There's probably the best way to hide it, but in the end, I don't think it's always hidden. Eventually, someone's gonna find it, and then you're gonna be caught, and then yeah. I need money. I can't just buy these characters magically. Can I do it? Will I have enough though? I don't care about Lucas, it's just Roy and Ryu. The rest of them doesn't matter to me. Costumes, not really. Ah, the stage. Oh my god. I'm falling apart. Only one of the stages is out right now. The other ones aren't. It's only the Dreamland one. The Hyrule one's not out yet. Ah, the Mega Man one looks cool. Okay, let's figure out if I'll have enough. Okay, so if I have shibadoo, shikadee, shibadoo, 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 shabada, 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 shabada. Oh, I will have enough. I will have enough. I will have enough. With that extra money that I have there, plus $10, I will have enough. I'm not good at math. I'm not good at quick math, so don't bug me. I'm just gonna have to put the information in though. And don't think I'm stupid. I'm not gonna show it on this screen, for fuck's sakes. I'm gonna have to get a way to put it on, and the only way I know is my parents, because I'm poor. Well, I'm not poor. I actually do have the money to buy it. It's just my card doesn't do Wii U. My card is a bank card. And then we'll play a few matches with the new characters, try them out and stuff. Get to know them. Get to know them. Get to love them. Get to feel them. And then we'll end the series here for today, and then I'll be back. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Just shrink this down. Okay, so yeah, we'll get to know them a little bit, let to love them. Eventually, I will be back with Dan. He's not gonna care much about the characters, but yeah, hopefully in August, if Dan can come down in around August, then we can try out the tournament mode, because they're gonna add it then. Hopefully anyone out there that is watching the stream or watching it on YouTube, come out around August if you want and join up in the tournament, because we'll do it online with a whole bunch of people watching. But yeah, Tuesday I'll be back with the other E3, and I'm gonna try and fix that problem, the laggy freaking choppiness of the stream, because I really didn't know what was going on there. That was horrible. But yeah, I'll fix that problem, and then it won't be so crap next time. What else? July, I'm just saying some information quick, if anyone's out there listening. July, we're coming back, me and Dan, and we're going to be playing some Splatoon, because by the time I should have it, Dan should have it, and we'll be able to play it, and like, squirt ink all over the place. Sounds very wrong. But yeah, we'll come back and play that. And that's it for now. I'm going to leave for a few minutes, and hopefully get these characters. I can put them... No, it's gonna be quiet. You guys can just talk to each other if you're there. No one's there. Come on, guys. If there are people watching, you can come and chat. We're not biters. Yeah, I can't bite you. You're too far away. So yeah, you can walk. You can talk. You can talk. Okay, be right back. Fingers down my spine. Won't you feel mighty fine? Hello, if anyone's out there, I doubt that is actually possible because it's been fucking boring for about an hour. I'm literally gonna cut like pretty much all of that out. So YouTubers, you did not see any of that. You're lucky. It was literally just a whole bunch of nothingness with a little bit of Mario Party 3, which is on my other channel. So if you really want to go check that out, go check that out right now. Sponsorship by myself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been nothing. If you can read the comments right down there, which skipped ahead, that's literally what I've been doing this whole time. Or you could read that little annotation right there. Yeah, I have nothing. I can't do anything about this right now. I'm trying to get money so I can get the new characters for Smash Bros. And play them right off the bat. Because we already went over this. They've announced that they released them today. Yeah, right after the E3. So pretty much that's all we can really talk about right now is the stuff that E3 did right now. Cause there's nothing else I can do. I could probably open a window and we could look at some of the stuff. One sec. Sorry, I got distracted talking to Dan. Talking about plans for the channel, which can only go so far right now. I already have so much crap on my hands. I still haven't, if you guys haven't noticed, if you guys don't know this yet, you're not like Bird Studios people yet. We, right now, at this moment, as I'm doing this live stream, which is probably going to be mostly viewed by YouTube. Hi. Mostly going to be viewed by YouTube. I have like 3 series that I still haven't finished uploading, and then I have 3 other series that I haven't even started editing yet. I got the series that are still being uploaded is Tech It, Mario Party 3, and Go Vacation. And Mario Party 3 is almost done. I think Go Vacation is almost done being uploaded, but Tech It's still got a lot left that I have to do. And then I got like a live stream that I did like 2 months ago, Watch Dogs. I have to edit and put up. And then I got 2 other things I did with Dan that wasn't live stream, so it's pretty much going to be a secret until it's uploaded. And then we got Sydney sitting right here. Hi.
Hi.
I just want to get this stuff up.
Bernard.
Yeah.
I know that's Mario.
Yeah. Okay, I just closed the window for sorry, I'm distracted. I closed the window for the Wii U for now, because since I still have the money problem going on, there's no point even having it opened. But yeah, here I got this. What's that? Oh, okay. I got this. We can look at some of the stuff that's been announced late.
Bernard.
What?
Can I sit down?
No, I'm doing some stuff right now, Sid. I'm not really doing anything that would interest you at the moment. You can if mom is not, if Mother Dearest allows us to add money to the account, then we'll get the new characters and we'll play. But right now, I'm just gonna be talking about this stuff.
Okay.
If you're wondering about my Mother Dearest, the reason I need money from her is because, again, I only have a bank card, and Nintendo only lets you put MasterCard money or Visa money onto the account, so I can't really do anything with my bank card. So for now, I am pretty much stuck. I would go out and get one of those Nintendo cards at the mall, but that would require another like half an hour of this stream, and it's already been going on for like an hour of nothingness, so that'd be stupid. So let's just talk about the Direct, since that's the whole point that this stream was going on. I don't know what it's doing. Why is it not showing? Said stop. Fingers down my spine. Won't you feel mighty fine? If you're wondering why I'm singing that, that was part of a tech video that I did. One of the funny ones, not the boring lag on forever ones that I made. I'm sorry about those boring ones. I'm a weird person. I tend to fill up holes in Minecraft with cobblestone for no particular reason. I like to fix holes. I've done it in my free time. Sid, you're hitting my hand. I can't fix this. Again, what I was saying was I've done it in my free time. I've done it in that video. So yeah, it's not like a new thing. And Sid, I'm sorry, but you're just messing up this. I'm trying to get this right on the dot. Where did it go? What is it doing? There we go. Okay, so we're going to talk about a few things about the Direct. We'll start with the very first video they have on the playlist, because I am too lazy to go through them and start the accurate way of when they started with. I'm just going to start with what I have here. And the first thing we're going to talk about is, what is this? 18 minutes. Oh, this is the whole Direct. I guess we can just go with it. So, let's start this off. So, they started off with, there's no volume on the things. They started off with this, which was pretty much just showing the Fire Emblem, and as soon as I saw this, I already knew the leak, so I already knew that they were announcing Roy. And that actually got me hyped. If anyone else is hyped, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, look at it, it's beautiful. They did a lot of texturing to him and stuff. I'm trying to notice if they've changed any moves. It doesn't look like it. It seems the same. Yeah, he seems the same, and I'm not upset about that. He was a pretty good character. He was one of my favorite swords characters on like the old Melee game, and it's just very nice to see him back. He was mainly a clone back. I love that. He was a clone of Marth, and pretty much that's all he. That's pretty much how I've always saw him as, was a clone of Marth when I was playing Melee. I couldn't help it; it was just a thing. But I learned to appreciate him because he's like my favorite sword character to play as. It's just so beautiful. Those red locks. Oh my god, I'm so giddy. That goes for every sword character though. Their sword is stronger at the tip. That difference too though. It's not just updated, it's wholly changed. That's good. And then Lucas, we already know about him. And what it looks like is he's again just the same, a clone of Nest. Most people would say otherwise, the people that played him, but in the end I just see that. I'm not gonna really worry about Lucas at the time. Lucas, I'm not excited for him. I'm not really going for him at any point right now. Same with the costumes. That's nothing that I'm really excited for. That is cool though. I want to see all the Mega Mans. All the Mega Mans in suit. That'd be awesome. Then we got Mega Man X with Zero. Then we got Animal Crossing, which has Isabella. Which is a gunner. That's kind of weird. And then Splatoon, which they already... If you bought the game, like, the first month or so, they gave you the costumes with the game. So you would have just got the costumes, but now they're selling them, so people that missed out on the costumes can buy them. And that's pretty nice. Because I didn't get Splatoon, I'm not going to get it until from, like, around July, so... Then Virtual Fighter, which I like that one. I like the boxiness, it's just nice and classic. Sid, I don't want your goose. So that's got me wondering, are they gonna add actual virtual fighters? 'Cause I don't see how. Why did they show this? Why did they add virtual fighters? It could just be a thing that they added to add to the game, like, oh yeah, now you can play as one of your virtual fighter guys or something in a costume, but that's usually a hint of something. Because most of the costumes are relevant to a certain character in the game, or they're just a special costume, like the monkey or the cat one. That doesn't need to be relevant. That's an animal. We know animals. Splatoon is relevant to the game, the new Splatoon game. Virtual Fighter, there's no Virtual Fighter for the Nintendo at any point, for the Wii or for the 3DS that I know of. And then Amiibo, which is not a surprise. That is neat though. That is actually interesting. That is neat. I was wondering about that. If they added Amiibo, how would it work? And it's just, you customize them. It's like an actual Mii fighter. That's actually pretty cool. But I like that one in particular. Not that one, not that one. That one. What they said about Game & Watch is just amazing. That's amazing. Why didn't they do that for all of them? That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Swappable, interchangeable friggin' figures, so you can just, if you don't like the Game & Watch where he's just like, oh, so flat and so boring, you can have him with like a parachute or his hammer. That's pretty neat. Then Mewtwo, Lucas, obviously you're coming. Well, that's not obvious, but that's actually makes sense. Don't just give us every single one that came with the game and not the DLC ones. And then we got this, which is a return. It's cool and all, but it's just bland. I'm happy to see it back. It's pretty neat that they're bringing stages back and actually trying with stage DLC, but it's nothing special in particular. But yeah, that's still pretty good. Two other stages from the original one, which are actually pretty neat too. Like, ta-da! That's amazing. They actually went that far back to add this. And then this one's a Mario one. I never really played the 64, but that's pretty neat. And then the Miiverse stage. This is interesting. For a while, I thought that they were going to. Sorry, this is messing with me. One sec. Sorry. One sec. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is interesting. The frick? I have a big head. I need it on full. This is interesting. For a while, I thought that they were going to set it up so they would pick your particular posts from the actual Smash Bros. Community. They were going to pick your posts, depending on which one you're cheering for, and bring that over to the game. But no, actually, they made separate communities for each character, and you can go on that community and draw like friggin' pictures cheering for that character. So this sort of peed me off a little bit if you already watched the earlier stage of this video, because I drew some pictures myself on the actual friggin' thing, hoping that they'd get in, and now that I'm told that it's not like that, I have to go and get them on somewhere else. I'm gonna have to like draw new ones onto these, but that's neat. So people that want to cheer for a certain character could just go and cheer multiple times on that, and they'll pop up on the stage. Let's continue this. Sorry. I'm not that good drawer, so it's probably gonna look like that. But still, that's pretty neat. So like, it'll pop up for the characters that are on the stage. And that if you notice that there, like, see, if you notice that when someone's getting close to winning, if they show a winning streak, like how Lucas poofed the characters up off the stage, or Mario's using his final smash, the post automatically fixture themselves to that character, just to show who's winning and stuff. And that's actually pretty neat. It's cheering for the character that's let me fix that quick. There. It sets itself to the character that's winning and shows who it relevant to cheer for. Oh, sorry. Dan's just messaged me about something, and I'm sort of iffy about it because I don't know how he's supposed to do it. He said that he wants to make a video, but he doesn't have. I don't know if he has the equipment to do that. But that's irrelevant to what we're talking about. This, what they're doing is adding the music from the CD and putting it on the Miiverse stage. That cool. I don't know what to say much about that. I never really fiddle with the music. I just leave the music how it is and then just listen to it because it's all good. I don't complain about any of the music. And it's free. That's not a surprise because they announced this. They said it was going to be an update. Why wouldn't it be free? They're already making us pay for all the new characters and stuff, and I am okay with that because that's cool. I'm happy that they're adding new characters. It gets stale if you're just using the same characters over and over and over again. It adds to it to have the things. This, I've been waiting for this. They announced this since day one, that they were working on something like this. But it's not like the old tourney where you could just open up a tourney locally and set it up so you can play with your friends locally. It's online. And I don't know if it's still going to be like local. Like, let's say I set it up, make it private so no online people can come in and then just play it with, like, Dan. I play it with my sisters or my brother. I don't know if it's possibly that way, online, if you're playing with your friends, online is local. Like, you can have someone playing with you. So if I have like Dan here, I can have him playing, and then I can play with 2 other friends. So that is, so I'm assuming that you can do that, but I'm asking if it's local 4-player. If I can play locally 4-player on this tournament. I don't know. And I'm sort of curious about that, but I'm still pumped. I do plan on, like, this is neat. I can't wait for it. It's coming out August, and I do plan on like scheduling things for events for us for Bird Studios Live, where we'll come on this and we'll play a tournament with people that are watching, because that would be pretty interesting to see. But yeah, a little bit on the tournaments. I've already looked into some of the information that they've talked about, and the tournaments, if you're wondering, is it live? Like, does it have to continue going? Or you're probably wondering that. I don't know if you're wondering that. I'm assuming some people are wondering this. If you haven't looked it up, it works as in you can, how am I supposed to do this? It works as in, like, I start a match. I set it up, I put up the rules and stuff, then people can join in over time, and I guess when it gets enough people to actually start the tournament, it starts. But it will go over time. It won't just, like, push you and force you to stay until from the tournament starts. No. You can set up and join it, and then you can come back, and when it's your turn, you can play your game. I'm assuming you can watch other people's matches and stuff too, but you can come in and play. And this is what I read. I don't know if it's true, but, like, I could do my match if it's first, and then I can leave the whole thing and wait till from everyone, like, the next people might not come today, they might come tomorrow, and they can do their match tomorrow and stuff. I'm assuming that it goes over time. It's not like a thing that just instantly starts. You can instantly finish it in one day, I'm assuming, but you need everyone to actually do that. But that actually is a neat concept. And then they'll have tourneys that are made by Nintendo themselves that will probably have, like, some thing. This, though, this is something to this is amazing. So now I usually use my capture card to catch the videos, and my capture card's not the best. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty crap. It's only works for AV, right? I'm trying to get an HD one, but right now it only works for AV. So my Smash Bros matches that are just matches, they don't have any music to them, they don't have any commentary, they're just matches. I just put them up on YouTube and stuff. That's all I do when I need a video to upload. Well, now I can just directly upload it and it'll be perfect quality, and that's amazing. And it's not just for me, it's for anyone. Anyone could add their Google account to this and just upload their matches straight to YouTube. So instead of having to deal with, like, a crappy camera if you don't have a capture card or something, straight to YouTube, all your matches. And that's actually really neat, and I'm just happy that they decided to do this. They already did it with Mario Kart that I know of, but then that's just a replay. That, like, Smash Bros is a full replay of a battle, but Mario Kart was just bits and pieces of replay from your thing. I never saw it, like, the whole race. I don't have Mario Kart 8, so I don't really know how it goes, but yeah, this is actually a neat concept. I think that they could have added it sooner, but that would have cost more work for them, and I'm just happy that they added it in the end. That's confusing, though, a Google account. Don't they just mean YouTube? Google and YouTube are connected, so if you have a Google account, you have a YouTube account anyways. Then this. Don't see how anyone can be not excited for this. Ryu. So, they're still working on third-party characters, as we can see. Mega Man, Sonic, Pac-Man, and now Ryu. Yes, Ryu's Capcom, so technically he goes with Pac-Man, so... Or no, Mega Man. Pac-Man's Namco. Derp. But yeah, he's Capcom, so he goes with Mega Man, so it's like, oh yeah, they already have a character in there, so technically it's not third party anymore, and it's still third party. And then they add a new stage, which, if you buy Ryu, you get the stage with him. The stage comes with him. And that's actually pretty cool. They have voice acting too for him. You must beat my Shoryuken to win and stuff. And then you see the costume. And like I said, Virtual Fighter has costumes, and they don't have any relevance to Nintendo at the moment. There's no games that I know of that are on the Wii U or the 3DS, so assuming that they're probably coming out with a game, or they're going to add a character to this game. For Smash, I don't know. And I don't know why, because I've never really seen much Virtual Fighter on any recent systems of Nintendo. So, maybe it could just be costumes, and maybe I'm just speculating randomly, but I feel like there's something to it, because so far all the costumes have relevance to them. Besides from the animals and stuff, those are just animals. Technically still have relevance. Yeah, no. Ryu is more a deeper character too now than any other character. They literally put more thought and effort into him, I feel, because he has more than just the set moves. If you hold the A button, he will do a different move compared to his original move. And then also this. Not this, one sec. This. They put the inputs. So if you put in the actual input from Street Fighter, the duh, and then A, if you actually put that in, then it will change the attack and make it better. So people that, veteran freaking Street Fighter people that actually know the combos, can do better than people that just do the actual way to do it from Smash Bros. Style. And that's actually neat. Sorry. That's amazing. See, and then there's differences between them, so you know what's different. So you know if you did it right. And that's pretty neat. This allows you to stun them so that you can get a hit in. But that's not what's mostly interesting about Ryu. What's mostly interesting is this. He has 2 Final Smashes. The first fighter, I'm just saying what he said, Sakurai or whatever, but no, literally, the first fighter to have 2 Final Smashes. If you're far away, you do like a Shoryuken that hits more, but if you're close up, he does like a combo attack. That's amazing. They literally put a lot of effort into him to make him exactly like he is in like his own games. I've never really seen this in Street Fighter, so I can't really talk much about this. It's just stage from Street Fighter. It's like bigger when it's like normal, but then it's they say that when it's like this, when it's like in Omega form, it's more to, like here, it's when it's in Omega form, it's more like the Street Fighter level, but I really can't say anything against that because I don't know. Oh, this. Sorry. This. When the battle's getting closer to the end, the music will automatically change. Again, a first, which they just said another series first, but yeah, it's like, it's sort of warning you when the battle's getting close to the end, and that's amazing. That is something different. That is just, I like to see different things. I like to see them add new and try like new things. It may come out bad and you never know, but in the end it's something new. It's less just the exact same thing over and over and trying to be safe. You have to try new things, and this is something new. This is like going over the top. Ken has a lot of relevance in this too. They talked about his music, then see another, they have a remix for him, and Ken has relevance. This is neat. I like the art. That's beautiful. But there's a trophy. But Ken trophy. Does this mean that they're probably thinking about adding Ken? They did say they don't want to do much third party, and so I'm not gonna get my hopes up on any more third party much. They might, but I'm assuming that they're gonna focus less on third party. Oh wait, God, I wasn't paying attention. This is not Street Fighter. This is Tekken. Another Hands? Another Hands? I wasn't reading Taker Man. Yeah, see, he said it from Tekken. So that might be another hint. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was just assuming that he was a Street Fighter. But then I didn't realize that he's from Tekken. He's one of the bad guys, I think, from Tekken. Like, not really bad guy, just a gritty sort of dark dude that just wants to win for the money. But yeah, pretty much bad in fighter sense. But yeah, that's odd, huh? They show us Virtual Fighter, Tekken, and Street Fighter. So this right here says 3 top fighting games united. So this is either their way of saying, oh yeah, we're mixing up the fighting games together, or they're hinting at stuff, and I don't know what. Tekken, then again, Tekken did have a game on the Wii U, which was, gave you, like, Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I really love saying that. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. But, yeah, and it had, like, special costumes, like a Mario costume, a Link costume, a Zelda costume for some of the fighters and stuff. So that could just be them sort of giving to Tekken and saying, oh yeah, we already have you, so why not have a costume? But Virtual Fighter has nothing on the Wii U yet. I don't even think they have Virtual Console Virtual Fighter. Do they? I don't know. I could check, but I'm too lazy. But then we saw a lot of Ken. Does that hint to something? But then, again, let's focus on what they said. They said that we're not focusing on too many third-party characters, so I'm assuming that they're gonna slow down with them. If they are gonna add more, you're gonna see less of that, because they don't want to do too much of that. They want to focus more on their own stuff. And we still haven't seen anything from the ballot, which is still coming up. The ballot is still a possibility. Well, it's not a possibility. If they're introducing this whole freaking poll for character ideas, then obviously they're gonna do something with it. But they still haven't announced anything, because you could say that these were people that these were characters people were asking for from the ballot, but no, they weren't. Want to know why? Sorry, just waiting. Amiibo is coming to them, but no, that's just waiting for the suspense. Sorry. let's review. Ryu, Roy, Lucas, fighters, the costume fighters. I'm not even gonna read all of them. Okay, yeah. Now available. They came out with Lucas. So, let's just think about this. The ballot. When did the ballot come out? And when did they announce Lucas? Exactly. Didn't Lucas get announced before the ballot even happened? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the dates, but that just tells you that they were working on Ryu and Roy before they even started the ballot. So they're not even part of the ballot. People might have asked for them, but they were already planned, so they're not even part of the ballot. So in the end, we haven't seen anything from the ballot yet. This is the E3 sort of direct. Yeah, this is the E3 for Smash Bros. So don't get your hopes up on any other Smash Bros. Things for the E3, because the reason they did this was so they don't have to do it in the E3 with the newer stuff, because this is already out. This is just DLC content, so they don't want to focus on anything that's not new. Same with Splatoon. I think they already did sort of a direct for it. So in the end, we're not seeing anything from Splatoon, I'm pretty sure, either. Because they already did like a direct saying, oh yeah, here's some stages, or we're giving out more options for online so you can play with just your friends and choose your maps and stuff. They've already announced all this. So in the end, what are we seeing with E3? Well, Dan did send me a list, and some of the titles just seemed weird. I read them, and they're confusing. But we know that they're coming out. They're gonna talk about Star Fox, because we haven't seen much about that. We just saw a little bit. So they're probably gonna talk a little bit more about it. More Mario, I think, because I saw some Mario titles in there, and a lot of Link titles. I literally saw a lot of Link. So, and they weren't like reboots or anything. They were literally new titles. They seemed weird titles though. I can't explain the titles. They were weird. But the reason that Dan showed it to me, this whole list, was Metroid's coming back. They announced the Metroid game. I know that they set it for Wii U, but I think that it is coming on 3DS too. The game. So that's a neat concept. Metroid. I could probably get the list up right now. List. I don't know where Dan found it. So let's see. Here's Nintendo's full E3 list. Yeah, I don't know where I can find the list. Oh, wait. No, I don't know where they can find the list. Here's a few, Ooh, wait, what? Pre-E3 Treehouse. Oh, they're having a Treehouse on. Hasn't started yet. But they're having... Okay, guys, well, if you want to go watch that, I'm not doing anything on that, because I've already done the Smash Bros. That's probably them gonna look at some of the characters and stuff since they have released them. So they're probably gonna... That's probably them going to play some of the characters, the new maps and stuff, show a little bit about it. But in the end, we already saw it. We know they're here, and if you really want to try them out, just go buy them, or wait a little bit longer, because I'm trying to get them myself. So if I can possibly get them, we'll be able to look at them earlier. But yeah, if you want, you could go and watch the Treehouse, the pre-E3. They might talk about it a little bit, but that's pretty much it. The actual digital event is Tuesday. I'm going to be streaming that. It's 12 o'clock Eastern no, not Eastern Standard, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. But yeah, it'll be 9 o'clock for PT people. But yeah, it's not the list. Ooh, crap, I accidentally closed that. Maybe I should search up rumors. News and rumors. Roundup. Maybe this? I don't know what I'm looking at. Why is the guy holding a ball? Is he a fortune teller? I can see into your soul. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably open up what Dan sent me. But what did he send it on my main account, or did he send it on my... Oh, Dan's been messaging me. Oops. Oh, he's been waiting for me to finish this. Sorry. Ah, crap. God damn it. Yeah, one sec, let me check if it was on this account when he sent it. We talked a lot, so there's a lot of crap that I have to go through to see. When did he announce it? When did he announce it? Okay, here. Oh, no, wait, no. That's something else. God dang it. And that was my post. Ah. That was me posting something, not him. I don't see it. Yeah, this wait. Yeah, he must have posted on my Facebook. Yeah, okay, so it's not on here, it's on my other account. So let me just open up Facebook quick. Ha! Ha! That's Dan talking about Urza, because he's a big Urza fan from Fairy Tail. Yep. Close. No, it's not on here. Shit. Okay, well, I don't know where the list is. I'm hoping that Dan will send it to me. But, yeah. There was a leaked list for E3's Nintendo. I don't know if it's true, and a lot of titles seemed weird. but it seems like it's actually going. It seems like it's. It possibly can be true. Let's just say that. It possibly can be true, because they leaked Ryu and Roy before they were even announced. Like, literally videos. Someone managed to leak videos of Roy and Ryu actually being active in Smash Bros. So it seems that came true, so the list that Dan leaked and showed me could possibly be completely and utterly true. So, I saw Metroid, which brought Dan's... sorry. So, Metroid's coming back, but I'm not surprised about that. They've been holding it back for a while, and that's most likely because they've been working on it. Same with Star Fox. That's been held back even longer than Metroid. And it seems that they're going back to their roots. We've seen a little bit of footage of it, a little bit, and it looks like they're going back to their roots and showing us exactly the old Fox that we've been wanting. Well, personally not me, because I never really played the old Fox. Can't blame me for not really getting too into it, but I'm pretty interested in trying it out for the Wii U. I saw some Mario stuff, and one of them said something about 3D World. The cat Mario and stuff. I don't know if it's a new game per se, but it seemed like they're doing some new Mario 3D World stuff. I can't. He never bookmarked it, so I don't know where I'm gonna find this thing. Nintendo 2015 E3 plans, right? Reveals its plans? Maybe? IGN? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me, IGN? Yep, they're lying to me. Game's confirmed to be... Oh, no, wait. This is it, is it? Well, Adventure Time with Finn and Jake, Investigations for the Wii U. Barbie, okay. Brave Tank Hero for the Wii U. Don't know what that is. A new working title, I guess? Maybe? No? Row Force, no. Sorry guys, I'm not going over everything, I'm just going over the Wii U stuff. Disney Infinity 3.0, which is Star Wars, I saw it. It's a Star Wars Disney Infinity. They've done Disney, they've done Marvel, so why not Star Wars, I guess? So Star Wars is coming for Disney Infinity. God, I'm not finding much here. 3DS Gotcha Racing. Guitar Hero Live, it's coming to the Wii U. That's actually surprising. It's the one where you're on stage. Dan's gonna get it for me, I guess. It's the one where you're on stage. It's like actual live actors and stuff, and you're actually seeing a live audience and stuff. It's weird, but it's actually coming to Wii U. That's pretty awesome. I can't wait to see some of that and see how it's gonna work. Harvest Moon Seeds of Memories. I'm assuming that's a new one. It's not Virtual Console because it's coming to the ISO and stuff too, and PC. Or it could be Virtual Console. Yeah, you never know. But I don't know why they've announced Virtual Console. Oh, Dan sent it to me. He sent it to me, one sec. Here we go. Yeah. Woohoo! Super Mario 3 for the 3DS. So that's Virtual Console, I guess. Ultimate Donkey Kong Linux for 3DS. So they also tell the types. So they don't just tell. Let me see. Can I move this over? No, it's cut out. Sorry, guys. One sec. Let me fix this. So it's just showing the list. Okay, here we go. Whoop whoop. Okay, so here we go. Here's the list. Do 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 do. Let's just block out that for now. That message. Let's just cut it out actually completely. Okay, so here's the list. Super Mario 3, that's one of the old games. So Virtual Console, I guess, for 3DS. It's coming out with a video. It even tells you who's the presenter, Bill Trinan. That's pretty neat that they have all of this set out. I don't know how they got this. Do not distribute. Yeah, leaked again. Nintendo has a rat because they've been getting lots of leaks lately. They need a plumber. That was a bad joke. Mario's not doing them good, I guess. Ultimate Donkey Kong Linux. Don't know. Star Fox Seed? Don't know. These are all 3DS. Donkey City? Is that a donkey or is that Donkey Kong? Don't know. Nintendogs working title. We already know what Nintendogs is. 3DS. Kirby and the Toriak. Relieved Psychotist. Legend of Zelda Outrageous Fold. Third Party Real. Some of these sound odd. Does anyone believe that these are real? Well, this one gives the E3 stuff. Let's see if there's anything to compare. Kung Fu Panda. We already know Jurassic Park. Lego Dimensions. It's saying Lego Dimensions are only on these systems, but that's wrong. We've already seen a trailer on the Nintendo. It's coming on the Wii U. Mario Maker. We already knew about that. Dan said that the name's changed. He noticed that. Then he said that the name's changed. Let me see. Actually, yeah, it seems like there's less than there was before. That's... But anyways, Mass Effect, blah 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 blah. Mega Man Legacy Collection. Monster High, no, don't care. Ninja Strike. None of these seem to be matching. Are we sure that this is actual leaked stuff? We already knew about the Shin Megami Tensei crossover with Fire Emblem. That's going to be a neat concept. Star Fox for Wii U. Senran Kaguri 2 Deep Crimson for 3DS. Skylanders 2015. Street Fighter 5. I don't see any of the stuff. No. None of these is... Maybe this is just people's predictions. But yeah, this is the leaked. Dan said that the names switched out like about twice. So this is potentially the leaked list. But we can see that Super Mario is on the top for the 3DS. There's a video coming out for it. Ultimate Donkey Kong Linux for 3DS. Star Fox Seed for the 3DS. Donkey City for the 3DS. Nintendogs for the 3DS. Kirby and the Toriak for the 3DS. That doesn't sound right. Relieved Psychotronic Psychotrist for the 3DS, The Legend of Zelda Outrageous Fold for the 3DS, Third Party Real for the 3DS, and then we go on to the Wii U stuff, which is Star Fox Output 3, Kirby's Vitable Health, what? Super Mario Bros. 3D, Tug of War Online, The Legend of Zelda, The Fork of Art. I think these are fake, guys. I literally think these are fake. The Environmental Texture 3DS, which says it's on the Wii U. Ice Climbers HD. That is literally the only thing that actually sounds right on this list. The only title that actually sounds right. Everything else sounds wrong, like weird and stuff. We Frog U. Metroid Nervous U. That's a title? Nervous U. We make you nervous. We make you nervous. Third Party Real, that makes sense. NX Reveal, Metroid Offer, Metroid Popular, and that's it. So guys, I think these are fake. I don't know. This says it's the digital event leak thing. It says don't distribute, but in the end, I just think it's fake. Because none of it sounds real. Thank you, Adrian. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. That's all they have so far. That's it. That's it, guys. That's everything they have out for right now. They announced that they're going to be doing a World Championship, bringing that back. They talked about some other things, maybe, but in the end, I don't know what else they could be talking about. Maybe the new Zelda. Dan told me a few things about Hyrule Warriors, like it's coming out on the 3DS, and they're coming out with some Wind Waker characters for it. They're coming out with some Wind Waker characters for it, and potentially Sonic is coming to it. Sonic is potentially coming to the Legend of Zelda game. Hyrule Warriors. He's gonna become a character. Don't know how I feel about that. Don't know if it's good. Don't know if it's bad. Don't know. But anyways, I don't know, guys. I can check one more time to see if I can get these characters going. But if not, then this is the end of the stream. Because I'm not going to lag on for any longer. I'm already taking up so much space. I just want to upload this, get it done and over with, and I'm done. Because I'm just tired. I just want to do nothing right now. This is really annoying. But yeah, I'll try once more, guys. Hello, if there's anyone out there still watching, which not likely. Nah. But anyways, I couldn't get the money for now, so I'm just gonna stop the stream for now. Just watch your hotmails or watch the stream or whatever. Just leave it open, I guess, for a while and see if I come back. Because if I do get the characters anytime soon, I will start the stream back up and we'll look at the characters and stuff a bit. But if I don't for today, then that is it for today. Or we'll be back Tuesday if I don't come back in like about a few hours or so. If I don't come back by 6, I guess, then the stream is dead. It's done for today. So yeah. So yeah, if I don't come back by 6, then we are done for today. I will be back Tuesday around 12 to watch the E3 stream, the main E3 stream for Nintendo. And then July we're gonna have a Splatoon Fest live stream with Dan, where we'll be looking at the Splatoon. And then August, hopefully, if Dan comes down again, around August or maybe after, if Dan can come down again or anything, we can do a tournament thing, live stream. So yeah, just mark those down on your calendars. I can't give you a specific day because same with the tournament, never got a specific day for when that's coming out, and same with Splatoon. I don't know when I'm gonna have the exact money to actually buy it, so we're gonna have to wait till from we get the news on that. So for now, that's it. Again, if I get the game, or if I get the characters, I'll be back in like an hour or so. If not by 6, then that's it, guys. Bye.